Some of you may know me. I know a lot of you don't. But those of you that do know me, you know I've done quite well. Been very successful. But many years ago, I was a helpless and hopeless drug addict. And like a bunch of people who have addictive disorder, I had begun to sell drugs to support my habit. In the summer of 1979, I got caught. They brought me here. You saw what I looked like in 1979 when they booked me in this exact spot. I was here for about 5 months before they sent me to TDC. It's been an interesting journey. While I was here, I wrote a poem and one of the deputies hung on to it. And while I was at TDC, they published it and put it in the Texas Law Officers magazine. Well, here I sit in this lousy joint. Why me, Lord? What's the point? How in the world can they treat me this way? Put me in a cage and make me stay. All I ever did was love that snow. But if I had to fall, what a way to go. I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. When they pulled me over, I said, "Where's your proof?" Then I looked in the face of that big tall ranger. He said, "Look out, boy, your butt's in danger. If you got that stuff, you better give it to me. If you're clean like you say, we'll set you free. Don't pack my mind with none of your jive, because you're lying, we're gonna skin you alive. Just open up that trunk and let me look, because you got what I think, we're gonna give you a book." Sure as you're born, they had me dead to rights. How in the hell did I get in these tights? What could I do but open the trunk and turn over the man all my junk? About that time, up drove Sheriff Neal. He said, "Hello, Jackie, what's the deal? I told you time and time again, but you never will take heed. You just keep on dealing that speed. Can't these cops even take a joke? All I had was a little speed, some pills, a smidgen of coke. Then they found my Valium, some pot and a gun, and I said, this is not a bit of fun. So here I sat just doing my time, and all for such a little crime. But the primary reason it's such a bitch, it was all because of one little snitch." This little poem's called Busted. Beginning of my 2-year, 2-month, and 2-long incarceration, my home was right here. This is the first place they put me. Yeah, that was my bunk right down there. I slept there. Wasn't anybody up here. There was usually about 4 to 6 of us in this tank. We never got out. We stayed in here. They fed us here. We did everything here. Sometimes when I'd get really sick, some of my buddies would lay me on that top bunk on a mattress, put another mattress down on top of me, and they'd hold their arms on me. They'd let me scream and cry and cuss and carry on because I was so much in withdrawal and so much pain from coming off of many, many years of using drugs. And I can recall once a week my mom and my dad would get to come over and visit, and I could just get 3 fingers through those bars. And my mom would hold those fingers. She'd say, "Pray, son, pray." I said, "I can't, Mom." She said, "Well, I'll pray for you till you can." So some of you out there are praying for somebody's miracle. Don't ever quit, because their miracle might be just around the corner. Thanks, Mom. It worked. Brings back memories. Not very pleasant ones. It's a Jackie Bibby official t-shirt. It's fresh out of the box. It's only going to be worn one time by me for just a few minutes. Somebody's going to have an opportunity to win this camera-worn t-shirt.
Well, I can't stand to look at you now. This revelation's out of my hands. Still, I can't bear the thought of you now. This complication's leaving